So we should be on here in just a minute.
Good, because I posted a promo. Just let me know, please.
All right.
You should have shaved this morning. Look
Why?
at your scruff.
What's the matter with the scruff?
Well, at least you're wearing a hat, so we get just the scruff and not the messed up, freaked up hair that you've had lately.
It's been pretty bad lately, hasn't it?
It has. You got that little rooster tail or duck tail going on right in the front of your head.
Duck's ass.
Yeah, duck's ass. Right in the front.
Come on, seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
You know what? I had one of those, the last time I took a shower, which was like 2 days ago.
why do I believe that?
I ran out of soap. Don't have any soap. So
you can't take a shower in just water?
no, I actually, it was like,
Something's
you know what?
better than nothing. Use Tide, for God's sakes.
I thought to
Lily's
myself,
pink bubble smelling soap. Anything.
I thought to myself, as long as I've got enough shampoo going, that'll suffice.
Well, it will.
So-
Anything's better than,
Well,
saying I'm not going to take a shower because I don't have soap.
we should be
What kind
live.
of dumbass excuse is that?
We should be live here in just a minute.
All right.
So
All right.
I don't want to talk about this shit once we get on the air. All right, I don't want people knowing that I'm
Yeah.
going a couple days without taking a shower.
Yeah, whatever.
That's disgusting.
They probably can figure it out just by looking at you.
I don't look that bad, Raylene. Just don't draw any attention.
Hey, I look like hell today. So, join the club.
I don't think you look that bad.
Yeah. It's called no sleep.
Just don't draw any attention to the scruff once we get going here live.
Yeah, we're live now, I can tell, asshole, because your picture.
Where?
I can see.
Oh, we are live.
I'm tired, but I'm not blind. God.
You've got the Aired Out Podcast live from the ASB Financial Studios, Fly on the Wall Productions, Main Street, Barre, Vermont. Beautiful freaking day out there. Look at that.
It is beautiful.
God,
it was
beautiful.
a little crisp this morning, but I liked it.
It's
I had
so-
my windows open. It was so nice. The windows in my bedroom, not the whole house, because, oh gosh, it would have been.
It's perfect.
Yes, I agree.
It's perfect. I have a huge
It's
pile
my favorite.
I have a huge pile of stones in the backyard that I need to shovel. I need to move, and I'm like, if you could do it just now, do it now.
Right, when
but-
it's not so sweltering hot.
it's
and
like I'm
not pouring rain or
I know
any of that stuff.
I would
yeah.
do it in the rain. I'd do it in the rain. I would take,
Yeah, why not?
I'd take the rain over, a hot and humid day like last Friday
Me too.
when I climbed Spruce Mountain, which was
That must have been brutal, but did you guys have a lot of fun?
we had a great time.
I saw now that picture. You guys were in the tower, correct?
Chris Autry got halfway up the tower, and
Which
then-
is pretty good because he wasn't sure that he wanted to do it at all.
I know it's pretty good.
I'm
but
pretty proud of him.
It's pretty good. Not good enough. Not good enough.
Oh, give it up.
Halfway. I mean, it's okay. I'm not like upset with him or anything.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little disappointed.
Were you trying to egg him on to get him to go up there?
Oh,
Now, did his son?
he did. Sam made it to the top of the tower barely, but he was kind of crying,
he was
crying
not
like a
liking
little
it.
baby.
He was not liking it either.
Not a big fan.
Sorry, but I wouldn't go either. I'm not a big fan. I do not like heights. I don't mind them if I'm moving. I love Ferris wheels, roller coasters, things like that.
Yeah.
As long as I'm moving, I'm fine. But if I had to stand still up there and look around, no.
You know what Autry did?
What?
The sicko started banging on the bottom of the tower as we were up there, banging on it.
Hysterical. I love it. Good guy, Chris. Good guy.
When is somebody going to put a zip line on the top of that water tower?
At least
or fire tower, rather.
Yeah.
Up on top of Spruce. A zip line.
That'd be something, huh?
Right to Barre. Mm-hmm. Come in right to Gusto's.
Well, hey, the line would be a mile long, I'm sure.
God,
Yeah.
that's so great. I'd do it, too. I'd do it.
I'm sure you would. Have you ever been?
Zip lining? I don't think I have, but I would love it.
Me either.
I would love
Yeah,
that.
I think that would be pretty cool. Bungee jumping? No. Zip lining? Sure.
Bungee jumping, I'd have to be hammered.
Yeah.
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 52 degrees right now, blue sky.
Mm-hmm.
It is an absolutely stellar day. We have a lot going on. We have a lot of stuff happening. Taylor Thompson's going to be with us around 1:30 today from Donnybrook Fight Promotion, talking about the battle in Barre 7.
And she's going to tell us a little bit about her days in the ring.
Yeah.
I
She's
did
a
not
badass.
know before. It was probably only a couple of months ago that I learned that she used to. I did not know that she fought before until, I don't know, just not too long ago.
Yeah. She's tough. Tough girl.
Yeah.
Tiny,
Little but fierce.
Tiny, but fierce.
Yeah, she'd wipe you out in a heartbeat.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain.
I'd be willing to lock arms.
Oh, God.
What do we have tomorrow? Josh Dickinson is going to be coming here. Not sure if Jackie's going to be with him or not, but
and in the morning we have Caitlin Wheatley and Brandy Tracy from the Caitlin is with the Billtown Wheelers, and they are hosting the Memorial Stephen Tracy ride,
which is when this weekend.
I gotta look. I don't think.
There's
No,
so
it's
many-
not this weekend. No.
All right. There's so
it's
many
not.
things going on. I mean, just look at my calendar. Is just it's ridiculous. So there's so much happening. We've got Bikers for Beth
it
on
is
Saturday.
not this weekend. That's why we're doing it. It's in June, like the 5th or the 7th or something like that.
All right. All right. Did I say Saturday? I meant to say Sunday. Bikers for Beth, Sunday morning.
Yes.
We'll start registration at 8 o'clock.
Kickstands up at 10:30.
Yeah. It's going to be a great time.
And then you ride, rain or shine.
And looks like it's going to be rain?
Ugh, I hate to say it, but it does.
Okay.
Yeah. Yesterday, the models were looking hopeful.
Okay.
No, today, not so much. But hopefully it'll change again. It is windy. Hopefully things, shift a bit.
Listen to Miss Fancy Pants over here. Models, weather models. Are you checking the upper atmospheric conditions,
With
Raylene,
Roger
with
Hill.
Roger Hill?
Because that's what you told me to do. Dumbass. God. Walk in here an hour and a half late and then get all freaking big boy on me. I don't think so.
Is there something, Raylene, that you do every time, and the one time that you don't do it, somebody recognizes it, and then furthermore says that you never do it? Has that ever happened to you? A scenario like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know Sherilyn, she's an English girl, and she likes her damn tea. And I make her probably on average between 7 and 8 cups of tea a day. Weekends you can bump that up by 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll empty tea mug over in the couch. She'll reach over and give it a little. Yep. Yep. Just a little. And if I hear that,
you better move your
I got
ass.
it. Whatever. It doesn't matter if I'm putting out a fire.
Oh.
You better drop what you're doing and run and get that tea mug. And get the water going. Get the kettle going. And the kettle, don't ever let that kettle run out of water. Oh, my God. You got to always have water in the kettle so that all you have to do is turn it on. It's an electric thing.
Right.
But I'll tell you what's pissing me off is every single time, Raylene, that I make Sherilyn a cup of tea, and it has to be done so specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's taken me 15 years at least to get it down. And English girls, I mean, if the temperature is not right, if it's been steeping too long or not long enough, if you've put just a drop of too much milk, has to be milk, can't be cream or anything like that. It's got to be 2%, not 1%. If you just put a drop too much or a drop not enough, there's a problem.
You've ruined it.
You got to start over.
I didn't know you put milk in tea. I thought you just drank it.
Well, that's what I thought. That's because you and I.
Straight up.
Well, that's because you and I are a couple of Yankees, and that's how
I guess so.
normal people drink tea.
Yeah.
But if you're, a tea snob, then you got to put the
2%.
just a dash of milk in there, and it just drives me nuts.
And?
So when you squeeze the tea bag out, you have to do it in a certain way, okay? And then after you squeeze the tea, and if you don't squeeze the tea bag, she will know when she takes a sip of that tea
that you
didn't squeeze the tea bag. You just took it out. You didn't squeeze it. You have to squeeze the tea bag. Every single time that I squeeze that tea bag, I throw it in the trash afterwards. Every time, Raylene. The one time that I put it back in the little spoon holder, the little porcelain tea snob spoon holder thing, the one time I put the tea bag back in there, she noticed and said, "You always do that." I never do that, Raylene. I put it in the trash every time. You always do that. Pisses me off.
You asshole.
Just inconsiderate. Because then the tea bag dries out, and then it rips, and then the tea goes all over the counter.
Are you talking from experience? No, because you never do that.
You know what, Raylene?
I'm just asking.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
I'm just asking. Because you seem to know a lot about leaving the tea bag on the counter.
Let's call Heather.
All right, let's call her.
Find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Heather Slayton. You think she'll answer?
Well, I hope so.
I hope so, too. Over at the Imagination Station.
Yeah, she's got a lot going on over
All right,
there.
doors wide open over there?
Hello.
Are you there, honey?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Doors wide open over there for open house day?
Yeah. Hello.
Are you there, honey?
I think your phone's coming back into our phone.
Over there for open house day?
Can you hear that?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on a second.
Yeah. We're getting like a 30-second delay back through her phone.
because she's watching the show.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I think.
yeah.
That's what she's doing.
But she's going to go turn her
I don't know
the show off.
I don't know what she's gonna do. Probably standing on one foot right now, holding her breath. Yeah.
That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You want your headphones so you can hear?
I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah. She. I don't know.
Did we lose her?
Well, maybe we should call her. Do you have her phone number?
I do have her phone number.
Do you? Well, let's call her.
For God's sakes.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's, do it the old-fashioned way.
Hold on.
So this is the Imagination Station. Of course, that's over on Summer Street, which is right behind us. I mean, not even 50 yards. So they've got being that it is Wednesday, they have a little open house over there. And there's something about acupuncture. I got to learn about this.
Free acupuncture.
All right.
You can tour. Hold on. I'm trying to find her here.
Her phone number?
Yes.
Like an actual phone number, like an actual landline?
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and maybe she doesn't want us to call on that. I don't know where she is right now. Did she say she was over there at work, or is she's maybe at home dealing with kids?
Yeah. There's a couple too. I don't know how the hell she does it.
Damn it! Hold on.
Well, I know they've got the color run the Color Fun Run that's coming up. And walk. For me, it would be more like barely a walk. 5K. What's that break down to miles now? Is that like 2.5 miles? Something like that? For that color run?
I think so, yes.
5K. And Chuck a Chick. We have to ask about that.
Yeah, I need to know what a Chuck a Chick is. She's
No phone number for Heather?
Oh, she's calling. But she says calling me. So let's see.
Well, tell her we want her phone number.
Well, you'll get it on your caller ID.
What do you mean my caller ID? I don't know how to check caller ID.
Are you shitting me?
I don't know how to check caller ID.
Oh,
Look, I got the 802. What's her phone number?
I don't know. She says she's calling you.
She's not calling me. Oh. There's nobody calling me. I need to...
Well, put your phone down before you mess it all up. You're going to lose her. You're going to miss her call.
I've been meaning to tell you that my phone is maxed out for memory.
Your phone has been screwed up since the day you got it. You've needed to return it, but you're too cheap to go do it.
It works perfectly fine unless I've hit the memory on it. Mm-hmm. And then once that happens, then I'm screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we're gonna miss her here because I'm not showing a missed call by her at all.
Well, maybe she hasn't dialed yet.
Oh my God, here she is. She's
God,
calling me
so
right now.
Impatient.
Well, no, my phone is it's maxed out. There's too many pictures and video on there.
Yeah, stop it.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Oh, we're just shits and giggles this morning. How are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah. It's probably my phone that's having a little brain freeze right now because I've got all the memory maxed out in it, and there's like a ghost. It's like a ghost in the machine now. It's doing all these weird things. It's like bringing up apps that I don't even know exist that I don't even have.
It has become JD's twin.
Awesome. So it's speaking stereo times 3.
Yeah.
I have never had good luck with Messenger ever in this house. I don't know if it's the good old Verizon or what, but it's weird.
Yeah. Same deal with me. So what do we have going on over at Washington County Mental Health? We have this Sunrise Color Fun Run / walk. Is that right?
We do, with the Chuck a Chick at the same time.
Now, please explain.
Okay.
Because when I saw the PSA on this, I was like, Chuck a Chick. What is Chuck a Chick? Is that like because if you're going to chuck a chick, the police are going to get involved at some point here. It's going to catch up with you.
Yeah, you should not be chucking chicks.
You should not be chucking any chick unless it's... Go ahead, Heather.
So it's a little rubber chicken slingshot.
Oh!
Kind of like pumpkin chunkin'.
Yeah.
Except with a chicken.
Like, pumpkin chucking.
Yeah.
But it's a little rubber chicken slingshot. So, for people who are less inclined to be like doing more athletic full body stuff, it's just a fun way to raise money without having to really move much of you.
Oh, that works great for JD.
Sign me up.
Yep.
Right?
It's perfect.
Yeah.
So June 5th, that is a Sunday. Is that right?
It is. Yeah. In my 20 years with the PTO and all the years I've done fundraising with the agency, it's just been, we've had a better turnout on Sundays because you have less people in youth sports. You've got less people. Oh, and I've got company. Yes, Ethan, we'll play with the drumstick. I've got a couple kids home because of low staffing at school.
Oh, goodness.
Put them on the air with us.
Yeah, they do everything with me on the right day.
So this is at the bike path picnic shelter?
It is. So we use the bike path for the 5K route, and then we've got the big soccer field that's surrounded by the track, and that's where we'll do the Chuck-a-Chick is on the soccer field
In Barre Town.
in Barre Town.
Barre
Yep.
Town. Okay.
Yep, that's where I hold all my 5Ks, whether they're PTO or Washington County Mental Health. We do all our 5Ks up there. We've got a nice route that's pretty well planned out and done by memory, so that's good. And yeah, you come up and check in at 11. Sundays are great because we don't have a lot of traffic for sports, and people, you do it in the afternoon. So folks who are getting out of church and looking for something fun in the afternoon, it's an easy time to get folks that aren't tied down by a bunch of other stuff. So.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. This is a great fundraiser. So there's a couple of different things going on. So the run begins at 12 noon.
Yeah, so registration is at 11. So it's a pre-registration type of deal so that we can have enough supplies on hand, T-shirts and, snacks for after and whatnot. So you register ahead of time so we know what to expect. But if people show up and want to register there, that's fine too. We just can't guarantee that you'll get a shirt or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
But we're still happy to have you. And if we have extras, yay.
And there's a raffle, too, that you get in on the raffle just by registering, right?
Right. Well, yeah. So we will have prizes and for the run.
Yeah.
And it's not a race. It's just for fun.
Right.
So the raffles are based on what you raise. So the $25 registration fee is to get in.
Okay.
But people are welcome to find people to sponsor them and to raise as much as they can. So anybody raising over $100 will receive 5 raffle tickets that will go into a bin for a Fitbit that has been donated by our wellness committee.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, and then there are other prizes. Everybody will receive raffle tickets for the other prizes, and so some of those are like, I think they're like water bottles and beach towels and things like that.
Nice.
So you could do, if you don't want to do the 5K, you can go up to the track and do that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a choose your own adventure book with us. We want people to just come have fun.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do the 5K, you can run it, you can walk it, you can do whatever. There's no winning, it's just doing.
Right.
But
Nice.
you could also choose to do our quarter-mile track at Barre Town, which, you go around 4 times, you've done your mile, but, walk however long or not that you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And if you choose not to participate in the 5K 1 mile at all, that's also fine. There's no registration fee for the Chuck-a-Chick. The way that works is that you purchase rubber chickens. And so the chicks are $2 a piece, or you can get 6 for $10. And we will have those rubber chickens numbered. And however many you buy, your name will go onto a spreadsheet with your chicken numbers. And then you will stand at a throw line and you will slingshot your chicks as far as you can. And that's how everybody purchasing chicks will do it. And then at the end of the day, whatever numbered chick has been shot the farthest will be the winner.
Wow.
Yeah, see, it's just like pumpkin chunkin'.
Yes. And then at the end, if there is a tie, then those chicks will be, there will be a slingshot off.
Do we
And
have to-
whoever wins will get 25% of the pot raised by that.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Now, and you can sign up for this at the Snoozling Room and at Brave or
Yeah.
online, correct?
Yes. So you can message me on Facebook through my personal page, through the Snoozlin' Room page. You can email me at heather.slayton@wcmhs.org.
Mm-hmm.
You can also email penny.martin@wcmhs.org. And Penny is the director of the Sunrise Wellness Center.
Who we're going to meet soon.
Yeah.
We're going to come down there and go live
Yes,
from
we
Yeah.
the center.
Yeah, come check out Sunrise and see what it's all about. And that is the place that we're raising funds for.
Can you
Sunrise-
tell us just briefly about what Sunrise is?
Yeah, Sunrise is an amazing place. It's part of our community support program division, and it's a day program where we provide support and a safe environment for people to come down and learn and practice skills to deal with issues related to their symptoms of mental illness, trauma, addiction. Their mission is to help people reach their personal goals in wherever they are in recovery so that they can enhance their quality of life and be as independent as they choose to be.
That's so great.
Yeah, and it's all about self-help and hope, and it's really all about wellness and helping a person get where they want to be and find the support that they need to make that happen. And so the purpose of this fundraiser is to help them fund the activities required to help folks learn the living skills and the wellness skills that they need to maintain and improve their lives.
Yeah.
And part of that is they like to once a year try to find someplace to go on what they like to call their big trips. This year, that trip is hopefully going to be a trip to Washington, D.C. Part of that is learning about the area that they're going to visit and the history of the place and all the important things they want to know about it. Part of that is improving their physical health to make sure that they're able to keep up, do the walking required. Part of that is learning how to manage money and make sure that they're even able, for some folks, to count their change so that they know that they're getting back the right amount when they're purchasing things.
Right.
It's every life skill you can imagine goes into all of these things. And so funding the activities that go into all of that are really important. Sunrise also supports folks in employment skills and, helping people learn how to ride the bus or finding work clothes for an interview or, managing how they're going to get to work, how they're even going to remember to set an alarm to get to work. Like, they do a lot of things down there that are very important to the entire life. And so this fundraiser is hopefully going to go a long way to supporting all of that.
And where is Sunrise, Heather?
It's on Berry Street in Montpelier.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
That's great.
And then today we have open house.
Yeah.
4 to
Tell me about
7?
that.
Wednesday. Yeah, we have 2 sessions of Wellness Wednesday left. So from 4 to 7, it is free to walk into Summer Street, 23 Summer Street. And we've got ear acupuncture or acupressure if you're not a fan of the little needles.
Mm-hmm.
There's massage therapy, Reiki, sound healing, heart rate variability, biofeedback training. The ear acupuncture is actually the only thing you can just walk in and do. The rest you need to call 479-4055 and request an appointment. And then, of course, the snoozling room is open the entire time. So if you just want to come in and chill in there and check the massage chair or just relax and watch the bubbles, that's cool too.
Oh, my God.
So it's always open during this entire time.
Nice.
But the ear acupuncture, it's jamming. And there's tea, and we have snacks, and it's all just very cool.
So I could get away from Raylene. I could go in there, sit in the massage chair, look at the bubbles,
But I haven't seen you yet.
and just
Come on over.
escape from the grip of
I
Raylene.
thought you were going to say escape from reality when
Both.
you have already done that long ago.
Now,
Yeah.
Raylene has is offering to do the 5K on June 5th with me, pushing me in a wheelbarrow.
Yeah. I can't
That
even,
was
I can't push a wheelbarrow, you fool. I don't have toes. I can't push a wheelbarrow. You know what happens to me when I even try? I lift that thing up and I fall face forward into it.
Well, it's not going to go very well.
I can't do that.
It's going to take us a little while. It's okay. There's no rush on this. There's no limit. We can go into Monday.
Yeah, it was going to take several days, and one of us is going to get hurt. I can guarantee it.
Well, we let the EMS guys know what we're doing.
Right,
They're always
right.
on call.
You may want to.
Yep, they're always on call.
So you purchase the in addition to the 5K, you purchase the chicken, and do you launch it with a launcher, a chicken launcher?
A slingshot.
like a
finger shot.
Okay.
They're like 4 inches long, and you just like hook the finger under the head and pull the tail, and
All
wing.
right. I'm just trying to visualize things, Raylene. Don't get upset with me.
We're going to have her come in here and give you a...
Yeah, I'll swing one at you when you come down to Sunrise.
Next year, I want to see if we can actually find a human cannon. I got somebody we could load that puppy with.
Yes.
Can you name these chickens? Can you give them a name?
You can do whatever it is you think is going to convince them to fly the farthest.
Like Betty?
Last night, the boys were like, can we link them together and make a big chain? And I was like, I don't know. We don't really have rules, so...
Will there be a pre-chick inspection station just to make sure that nothing's weighted inappropriately, that everything has met the rules and regulations, and that we're in compliance?
Chicken chucking?
You got to be in compliance. I mean, if you got a couple of lead weights in there, you could be disqualified.
They're literally going to hand you your chicks when you get there. So I don't think you're going to have enough time to really doctor them.
Yeah.
Make them aerodynamic?
Yeah, I'm just going to be handing them out when you get there,
Yeah. Here's your chicken.
So you can purchase them ahead of time, but I'm just going to be giving them to you when you show up.
Okay.
So there's not going to be a lot of time to be too sketchy. But another thing about the run that's cool, things I should mention is that, dogs don't like color dust.
Yeah.
Right.
So, please don't bring them.
Okay.
Right.
We will have cloth masks for folks that are not hoping to eat the color dust themselves.
Okay.
But they're white and they'll look really cool after.
So how does the whole, I've never done this before, obviously. How does this whole color, what's that all about? Are they like bean bags full of what is color dust? And what do? You smash it over your head? How do you get the color on you?
So we're going to throw beanbags at you, but everybody else will just have it kind of puffed at them. So we put it into like a condiment bottle. So it'd be like in the squeezy ketchup bottles, like you would have it. Something. And if my volunteers are as responsible as I like them to be, and usually they are, then we kind of puff it about waist high so we're not shooting people in the face.
Okay.
And it just kind of poofs out. It's all non-toxic. It's basically cornstarch and food coloring.
That's what I was wondering. What is it? It's cornstarch and food coloring. And they're doing this as you're running by?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And folks will be handed their own little color packets. So, like at the end or the beginning, whatever. You can do a big hurrah, rip your own, and everybody can fling it up in the air. But there will be 4 different stations throughout the run where people will be standing to blast you.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Wow.
It's a massive event when we do it at school because all the kids want to do it.
Right. Yeah.
It's smaller when we do it for work.
Right.
But,
But if you want to bring if you want to bring your swim goggles, Raylene, then we could get you in the face.
Yeah.
Yes, but wear the mask. It doesn't. Cornstarch is not yummy.
Right. Right. Definitely not.
You don't want to breathe it in on purpose.
Now, so this is the next big fundraiser that Washington County Mental Health Services is involved with.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Well, listen, we've got all of the paperwork on this. We've got the registration stuff. We've got the PSA on it. We're pushing it on our page, and we're encouraging people to get out and have fun on June 5th with you guys.
Very, very happy to be promoting this, and also happy and honored to have you guys on board as new sponsors, new presenting sponsors.
Well, we're excited to be doing it, and we appreciate everything you have been doing for us and with us. It's just the traffic that we're getting in the room because people are hearing from you guys has been amazing, because we obviously want everybody that needs the snoozling room to be in it. So that has been a huge help to a lot of folks that need that space. So we really appreciate everything you guys have done for us. So I'm really excited to finally be in an official partnership here.
Yeah.
We're thrilled. Raylene and I are
Very.
we've got I've got a baseball game today for Lily, so we won't be in there. I won't be in there today, but I know that Raylene wants to get over there and try the acupuncture on me, sticking needles in my body in certain areas that we won't get into right now. But we've talked about this, right?
We have. We have.
Nice.
Heather, we love you.
Oh, I love you guys. You are awesome.
Have a great day, and we'll talk soon.
You too. Thanks so much for calling me.
Thank you.
She's such a great lady, isn't she?
is.
Though.
She is. She's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Wow. Have you ever done acupuncture?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
Did it work?
I think it did for a little while. I think it definitely helped and helped me over for a little while. But
Headaches?
No, carpal tunnel.
Oh my God.
Yep. But I actually know several people that do it and say there's great benefits.
I'll tell you, man. I've had a couple. As I've had a couple of headaches that are just whoppers.
Mm-hmm. And isn't that what they do? The ear, isn't that what they do for headaches?
I don't know, but there isn't a place on my body that I would say no to stick a needle to get rid of
a headache.
I absolutely hate headaches. If you tell me you're going to drive a spike through my head, that's fine. I don't care.
Right.
6 feet long, just do it.
Stop.
Just make it stop. Yeah.
Yep.
So this is, and it's free
It's free.
today,
So
4 to 7.
Yeah, she said acupuncture, acupressure, massage. You have to make an appointment for those things. You can just walk in to visit the snoozling room, sit in the massage chair,
It's
look at the bubbles,
crazy
listen to
not
the
to.
music. You can change the scents in the room. I mean, it's pretty cool over there. That we did go spend some time there last year, and it was just wonderful.
Incredible. Absolutely.
And the feeling that you get when you're in there and then when you leave, it's there actually is a pretty huge difference.
Yeah.
I encourage anybody to go, and I hope that the ones that would benefit from it most are able to go.
Yeah.
As much as possible.
If you're curious, you got to step in there.
It's
Summer Street.
$5 an hour.
Yeah.
And I know that, and then they have packages where you can buy a membership. And I know that if it's something that you cannot afford,
They'll work with you.
Heather will work with you.
Yeah.
I mean, this is something that's near and dear to their heart that they want to be available for everyone.
Kids, adults, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
And I think it's brilliant that they're
me too.
that they're opening up their doors to the public to come in and see this and experience this firsthand. I mean, Lily's been in there a couple times. She just loves it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Admittedly, I'd love to go in there without Lily so that I can just relax and chill out.
Right.
Zone out. The massage chair. Have you seen this new massage chair?
Yes, I have.
Unbelievable.
Nice.
But yeah, they're doing great stuff over there.
Yes.
It is Police Week. Don't forget. Yesterday we had Washington County Sheriffs Mark Poulin and Brett Meyer on. On Friday morning, we'll have Chief Buzz Dodge, 9:30. And then at 11 o'clock, we'll have Barre City Chief Brandon Vale, who are both going to be on the show.
Yes, and we will be doing a phone interview with a captain with the Vermont State Police. And tomorrow we will probably also be doing, hopefully, we're trying to get the times figured out because there's such a difference. But I don't know what you want to call it, the founder of Coins for Cops.
Yes.
And she's out in California, and it'd be really interesting to talk about her. And somebody that, of course, Farva suggested and that he has a really good relationship with and thought could really benefit from talking to us.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
It's been a great week, hasn't it, though?
It's been a great week. Yeah.
Really
and
have.
then, so yesterday, and I posted it. We had some recognition for EMTs.
Oh,
and
yes.
we had the volunteer EMTs of the year, and then Joe Aldsworth had posted a personal thank you as well, which we all, we also shared that, and to discuss what he had, experienced himself, and I saw the many thanks from the hospital, from Central Vermont Home Health and Hospice, many affiliates reaching out and saying thank you to all of our EMTs, and absolutely, thank you. Busy all the time. Yeah.
And I've said this so many times, and I'll say it again. We would be absolutely screwed solid without these amazing first responders and EMTs in our community. They do so much. You talk about busting your ass. It doesn't matter what the weather's doing, if it's 90 degrees out or if it's 20 below in a snowstorm. They're there.
They're there.
Around the clock, 7 days a week. They're never closed. Holidays. They're just, they're angels is what they are.
So please, if you see somebody with any emergency services, police, EMTs, volunteers, firemen, let's just thank them.
Yeah, thank them. Absolutely.
And do that every day. We don't need a week. We don't need a day. You should be doing it every day.
Sure.
They're important.
That's right.
And they need to know that we know how important they are.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
Yep.
So we'll be back on at
1:30.
1:30 today.
Taylor Thompson.
With Taylor Thompson, talking about the Battle in Barre. 7 Saturday night at the Barre Auditorium. We'll give you more ticket information, pay-per-view information, more details on some of the fights, some of the fighters. It's going to be an amazing weekend. And I can't wait to have Josh Dickinson in here tomorrow from Gusto's talking about Bikers for Beth. So that'll be at 11
also
o'clock.
This weekend, kickoff party Saturday night, and Bikes Ride Sunday, rain or shine.
I got to pace myself.
It's going to be a good one.
Pace myself. Thanks, honey. Thanks for hopping on this morning. Thanks to everybody right there in front of your face. If you look down at your phone or your computer, you will see the list of our presenting sponsors. And among the new ones, Washington County Mental Health Services, Vermont Quick Lube. So excited to have them on board.
Associated General Contractors of Vermont.
Absolutely. So anyway, God bless them all, and we love them, and we thank you for tuning in and watching. Make sure, if you like the podcast, tell your friends, follow the page, give a like, a comment, a share, and we will catch you again real soon.